Jamaica's Tina Clayton looks unbeatable. Can anyone stop her march to 2022 champs glory? Welcome back to the channel, people. Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, let me say thank you for making it Peter Lloyd World. Now go ahead, please hit that subscribe button so we can continue to grow. When you do that, go in and hit the notification bell so you know when the next video drops. We drop a video at least once a day, every day here on Peter Lloyd World. Also, if you enjoy our content, please hit that like button. The algorithms on YouTube love the engagement and it's free. And finally, leave a comment. What are your thoughts about the remarkable Tina Clayton? Tina Clayton. Tina Clayton. Can she be beat? Can anyone stop her winning the 100 meters and 200 meters Class 1 girls sprints at the ISA Boys and Girls 2022 Championships? Are you ready? Yep, good to go. Jamaica is a very blessed country in many ways. One of those blessings many of us in the sports realm would think are the remarkable twins Tina and Tia Clayton of the Sprint Factory Edwin Allen, coached by the remarkable Michael Dyke. Now, these two young ladies have set global records from their Class 3 days in the sprints. Of the two, the one that's rising fastest to the top is Tina Clayton, who was born August 18, 2004. The Jamaican sprinter is the 2021 World Athletics Under-20 champion in the 100 meters. Of course, she attends Edwin Allen, as I stated earlier, which is in Clarendon, Jamaica. She also won the 100 meters and the 4x100 meter gold medal in the 2021 NACAC Under-18 championships. Now, the remarkable Tina Clayton has personal bests in the 100 meters of 11.09, which she accomplished in Nairobi, Kenya in the finals. And in the 200 meters, it's 23.30, both very impressive times. Now, in the finals of the ISA Boys and Girls Championships, Class 2 Girls 100 meters last year in 2021, the remarkable drama that unfolded. Well, you take a look. You could feel the tension, people, in this race. Now listen, our hearts sank. Well, my heart sank, because what just happened is her twin, Tia Clayton, just falls started. And if you know anything about track and field, you know what that means. It means she's going to be ejected from the final. This almost brought tears to my eyes, and people may not cry very easily. Can you imagine you just won the finals in the Class 2 girls 100 meters at Champs, running on a remarkable 11.38, and you are crying. I don't know about you people, but when I watch this, listen man, my heart sink. My heart sink. Here she is explaining what happened.
Well, my sister first died, so I just came out here. We came out here to win a Quinella, to do it for her mother because today was her birthday. But somehow she fast started, so I just come out here and do it for her.
I know me want to cry with no watch this. Heartrending. Now Tina came back to win the Class 2 girls finals in the 200 meters in a time of 43.45 seconds in a minus 3.21 wind. And was eventually one of her 4 awards at the RGR National Sports Awards, was named the ISA Girl of the Year, which was well deserved. Tina, of course, went on to do even greater things in 2021. As I said earlier, she went to NACAC and crushed it in the 100 and the 4 by 100 meters. And then representing the island of Jamaica also, she went on to run at the World Athletics Under 20 Championships held in Nairobi, Kenya, where many of you were very, very worried about her running against Masalinga of Namibia. And I kept telling you, why are you worried? Why would you be worried about this? Many of you were panicked, just like how many of you are panicked now about... Anyway, let me not get distracted. So here she is running in Nairobi, Kenya. Let me correct myself. Here she's winning the 100 meters in Nairobi, Kenya. .09 seconds, which is no joke. She went on as a part of the girls 4 by 100 meters to set a new under 20 world record, which still stands. Her sister ran the accolade, that's Tia. .42.94 world record time. Now, since the beginning of the 2022 season, Tina Clayton is, I tend to use this, but I only use it when it is deserved. People, Tina Clayton is on fire. She's on fire. She has just been laying down some serious times. And for this reason, I decided to do this video because let's be honest, who is it that can really stop her from retaining that title? Her 2 titles, her 100 and the 200 meter titles from her class 2 girls finals last year at the Easter Boys and Girls Champs. Is there anyone in your mind? I mean, if you think there's anyone who can stop her, please type it, hit that like button and type it down there. Just tell me the name of the person, whoever you think that could possibly stop this. I think she's literally unstoppable. She is on a tear, people. Here she is, running her first race of 2022 at JC in January. Now, this is Tina's very first race of 2022, a 200 meters. And I mean, it's clear to me that Dyke is working on that 200 meter speed. And I was very, very impressed with this run. I don't know about you all, but I was super impressed. Let's watch it again. Now, in her very, very first race in that 200 meters at the Jamaica College, she ran 23.68, establishing a world under 20 leading time in the first week that the World Athletics published a performance list for outdoor meets. So her very, very first race that she runs, which is a 200 meters, running 23.68, is now a world lead for her age group. Wow. She said in an interview after the race, she said this. She said, "I'm very pleased to know that I was able to come out and win my first race in Class 1, and I'm also pleased with the time. Although the wind was very strong." Yes, people, it was really strong. So can you imagine what would have happened otherwise? She went on to say, "I was even more motivated to come out and run well at the meet after getting those 4 awards." This is the National Sports Awards that she won. She's on the Friday. She says, I'm hoping to stay injury-free for the remainder of the season and do my best, as I want to stay disciplined, as there are many outstanding athletes in Class 1. And I always like this about young Tina Clayton. At 17, she's very articulate and always gracious, always humble. Another thing about her that I really, really like about her as an athlete, both herself and her sister. This is a great trait and a great quality to see in a youngster. So then she went on to run her second race not too long ago. And here is that race. Now, she ran 24.58 in this instance, another very impressive 200 meter time. We have not yet seen her run 100 meters. And in an interview with TVJ right after this run at the JAA's Puma Fuller Anderson Development Meet, the junior round, of course, she had these words to say in a brief interview about her intent.
Really good to go back there and to retain my title. It will be a great feeling for me, my family, and the coaching staff.
Tina Clayton is always humble, people, like I said earlier, always articulate. But this question is still this. Do you think, I find that the people who come here are extremely track knowledgeable. Is there any athlete you see who could beat her in either the 100 or 200 meters in her first year as a Class 1 athlete as the ISSA Boys and Girls Champs? I really want to know. There are a few people that cross my mind. I think Tia Clayton, we're going to be doing something on Tia Clayton very soon. I think Tia Clayton could be one of the persons who could do this in the 100 meters. I think Brianna Liston in the 100, but more so in the 200 meters is a threat. and I believe Serena Cole. There may be a few other people, but at this point, people, I need to see Tina Clayton run. I have not seen her run for a while, you know, not really since last year. So I have no idea what kind of shape she's in. I've seen Brianna Liston, and Brianna Liston looked good. That last 100 meter where she ran 11.51, she still is. She hit that break at least 10, 15 meters out, and she looked good. But we have to remember, you know, that Tina Clayton has ran 11.09 into a headwind. And some of us, myself included, believes that she can possibly hit that 11 seconds or even go sub 11 sometime this year. I think it's a possibility. Well, look, I would love to know your thoughts. I really want to know your thoughts. I asked a straight question. Who do you think could possibly stop her seemingly indomitable, unbeatable march to the finals of the ISA boys and girls class 1, 100 and 200 meter. Is there anybody you think who could top her? Do not forget to hit the subscribe button so we can continue to grow here at Peter Lloyd Word. When you do, go and hit the notification bell so you know when the next video drops. Hit the like button. Leave a comment. You are kings and queens. Bless up.